Welcome back to another episode of Epic Confrontations. I am here with new writer on the staff and my new co-host for today, Mr. Connor Chikiti. Again, we were not expecting to have Connor on desk today, but he agreed to fill in, and I'm so grateful that he did. So what's going on, Connor?
Nothing much, man. I'm just excited to get this match going. See
Me too.
how the ISP fares in this civil war of theirs.
Absolutely. We have, I'm not going to show the image of the ISP Civil War because unfortunately, Nikki was not able to be here. There was a last minute emergency that he had to take care of, which is totally fine. We totally understand. And we're wishing him all the best here. But fortunately, we do have Clare versus Charlie. We have, I will reveal their nicknames when we debut them in. But yeah, Connor, what are your, because I remember we put the poll out a few days ago. What are your predictions? What do you think we might see?
To quote a little green weird Jedi master, always in motion is the future. Anything could happen.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, it is one of those things where the questions that we've written, the mindsets of these competitors, they could literally be anywhere. Again, there are questions that I've written that I expect people, oh yeah, they're 100% going to get that, and then they don't. And then there are questions that I write, I'm like, nobody's going to get that, and then somebody pulls it out easily. I have many examples of both of them. And it is really like that. Difficulty is subjective. What we think may be a 5-pointer may actually be easy for somebody. What we may think is the easiest question ever might be a 3-pointer or a 5-pointer for somebody else. But without further ado, I think it's time for an epic confrontation. Introducing first, making her epic confrontation debut. She is Clare, the Master Assassin Stribling. Welcome to the show.
We'll find out if I can keep that title. Thanks, Eli. We'll see how it goes.
And her opponent, making his epic confrontation debut. We're doomed. Charlie Ashby.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
How's it
General
going?
Kenobi. So excited to have both of you here. So excited to see how this goes down. So excited to see some competitorship. And so Connor and I are going to switch questions. Round 1 goes like this. There are 10 questions. We'll give you 15 seconds to answer each question on the whiteboards. Yeah.
Here comes my test anxiety.
And when asked to reveal your board, say your answer as well as showing it. And you have 3 usages of question repeats in case you didn't hear a question. Or if you want to buy yourself an extra 15 seconds throughout the match. You can also challenge any question that you don't think is written correctly. Let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else.
Challenging them all.
There might be a few you won't.
If you get all 10 questions right in this round, you will get a bonus question, also worth a point. Without further ado, are we ready to begin?
Let's do it.
Okay. Well, then let's get ready for an epic confrontation. Okay, your first question is in the category of the Hollow Tables, Star Wars video games. On what planet does Cal Kestis defeat the Ninth Sister? 15 seconds on the clock.
Oh, God damn it.
Here we go, Connor. First question.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Charlie.
I put Kashyyyk.
That's correct. And Claire.
I don't know whose numbers belong to who, so I said Dathomir.
And Charlie's currently leading 1-0, but a lot can still happen. Let's get to the next question, Connor.
Our next question in the category of Return of the Jedi. What's the name of the Kowakian monkey lizard who worked as a court jester for Jabba the Hutt?
Interesting question, Connor.
Very interesting question indeed.
Wonder why this one was written in the order it was.
Yeah. I wonder. 3,
I wonder.
2, 1.
And Charlie.
Salacious B. Crumb.
That is correct. And Claire.
Salacious B. Crumb, but mine has a heart around it, so I feel like I get bonus points.
It's 2-1 so far. Charlie's still leading by 1 point. Here we go in the category of Attack of the Clones. Fill in the blank for the quote. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating and blank. Not like here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Charlie.
It gets everywhere.
That's correct. And Claire.
It gets everywhere.
That's correct. 3-2 so far. Very competitive match so far. Go ahead with the next question, Connor.
Question 4 in the category of the Mandoverse, which includes The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett. Who plays Sanctuary Manager Garsa Fwip? 15 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 matches ago we had the House of Garsa, and now we have the actress of Garsa. So we're covering all aspects of Garsa.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And Charlie.
I put Jennifer Beal, but I wrote really fast.
That's correct. And Claire.
Shit! I said gray. Fucking A. Okay.
And Charlie leads 4-2. 2 point
Don't put Garsa in a corner. You know?
I know. I'm bad with names. With real people
God.
names. And fake people
names. Next question, the category of A New Hope. Here we go. My God, I can't believe this question is in this match. Okay. Wilhuff Tarkin says that the Imperial Senate will no longer be of concern to us. I have just received word that what? It's interesting that this question was included in this match, Connor, don't you think?
Yeah, no, really interesting, Eli. It's almost like we planned for it or something. Oh, crap. 3. I can't do this.
Okay, Charlie.
I rushed. I put the Empress dissolved it.
That's correct. And Claire.
The Emperor has dissolved the council permanently. The last remnant of the old republic has been swept away.
That's correct. And 5-3. 5-3. I'm like, legitimately, this was one of the first questions I wrote. I'm like, how much did they listen to their intro? Okay, next question, Connor, go ahead.
The next question in the category of The Rise of Skywalker, when Luke asks what Rey is most afraid of, what is her response? 15 seconds.
Oh no.
5-3 so far. 5-3, very competitive game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Charlie.
I put she's evil.
That's incorrect. And Claire.
I said failure ? Shit, I don't know.
That is also incorrect. We're looking for myself.
Myself. Oh, that's right.
Aren't we all right?
Okay, next question. Question 7 in the category of. Wait, give me a second. In the category of.
What are you doing? Light speed skipping. How do you know how to do that?
light speed skipping, which is our mixed bag category.
Oh, God.
What profession was Owen Lars? Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Charlie?
He was a moisture farmer.
That's correct. And Claire?
And a G on the side.
He was a moisture farmer. That he was.
That's correct. 6-4. 6-4 so far. 6-4. Next question. Connor, go ahead.
The next question in the category of the Mandoverse. What planet does Chapter 13, The Jedi, take place on? 15 seconds.
Oh.
Oh, God. Does the spelling count?
6-4.
Yeah.
Only
4,
to an extent. Like,
3, 2,
Yeah,
1. As long as it's close.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Charlie?
I don't know.
And Claire?
Typhon?
That is
right?
also incorrect. The answer is Corvus.
Corvus.
Yeah, Typhon was the one afterwards, right?
You're right.
Yes.
Ugh.
Just studied.
And let's see. Next question in the category of Star Wars Rebels. Star Wars Rebels. Which other original trilogy pilot plans to defect from the Empire, along with Wedge?
Oh shit.
9th question, no bonus round. No bonus question, so penultimate question this round.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And Charlie.
It's not this, but I put Dak.
That is incorrect. And Claire.
Biggs?
It is not Biggs. It is Hobby.
Hobby.
Clivy.
Hobby.
And finally, go ahead for the final question. I forgot we wrote this question.
Our next question in the category of the Mandoverse. Again, in season 1, Din Djarin carries a sniper rifle that first appears in what piece of Star Wars media? 15 seconds.
I legitimately cannot believe we included this, but here we are.
I can.
No, of course you can. You can't even believe half the stuff we put in there.
Yeah, I forgot the countdown.
You gotta throw in a couple questions I'll actually get,
Charlie?
Yeah.
I put the holiday special with a little lumpy.
That is correct. And Claire?
I put the holiday special with space dinos.
That is also correct. We're looking at 7-5 going out of round 1. Right. 7-5. Charlie leading by 2. Let's see. I think it is now. It's time for everybody's favorite part of this game, the wheel round. The wheel round. Spin the wheel. Each question is worth 2 points. If you can check down, you can get 4 multiple choice options. That will reduce the number of points you get to 1. And your opponent can steal the value of the question point for the amount. This is where the game is won and lost. So, Charlie, as you're in the lead, would you like to spin first, or would you like to let Claire spin first?
I'll let Claire spin.
Okay, Claire's spinning.
Interesting. This is the first time I think I've seen this happen.
So, can you see this?
I can.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. We have our wheel selected. Let's do this. Is that the Clone Wars series?
That it is.
It is the Clone Wars series. Would you like to spin again, or would you like to keep it?
I'll keep it.
You're going to keep the Clone Wars. You're going to keep the Clone Wars. Okay. Claire is keeping the Clone Wars series. Let's do this. I think Connor is going to be asking your 5 questions.
I will be asking them. Just to remind you, multiple choice is an option. Are you ready, Claire?
Sure.
Okay. The first question in round 2 for the Clone Wars series. Which season 7 episode's penultimate line is, "You're all going to burn, we're all going to die, you don't know what you're doing"?
You don't need to write it down, by the way. You can just say it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Do I need the title or I need the title of the episode?
The title of the episode.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
Do you need multiple choice?
Charlie, goddammit. Oh, wait, I know what it is. It's the Phantom Apprentice.
That is correct
for 2 points. That is correct for 2 points. 7-7.
The next question. Darth Sidious tasks which bounty hunter with stealing a holocron from the Jedi Temple?
That's my boy right here on my shirt, Cad Bane.
Heck yeah, that is
2 points,
correct.
9-7. 9-7.
Obi-Wan Kenobi foils an assassination attempt on Chancellor Palpatine in season 4 on what planet?
Naboo.
That's correct.
Wow.
11-7.
That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of Asajj Ventress's late Jedi Master?
Count Dooku. No, shit! Shit, no, it's not. I don't remember his name, though.
It is Chimeric.
For the steal. Hey, wait, go.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what Connor said, to be honest.
So we're going to, because Connor said it, we are going to offer Charlie another, a different question for the steal.
Oh boy.
Name a character in Star Wars: The Clone Wars. This is just for Charlie. That gets infected with the Blue Shadow virus.
Padme?
That is correct for a 2-point steal. 11-9. 11-9. And the final question, Connor, go ahead.
The Rush Clovis arc in season 6 revolves around the galactic banks run by which species?
This is for Clare. That is correct. 13-9. Following Claire's wheel round. One steal from Charlie, but so far coming out of that wheel round looking really good. So let's go. Let's spin the wheel for Charlie. Give me a second. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. Here we go. Let's do it again. Is that Spinner's choice?
Damn.
Spinner's choice. So of these slices,
wow.
To pick Charlie.
I don't know. This is kind of worse in a way. Do you know what? I'm gonna regret this, but A New Hope.
New Hope. He's going A New Hope. Okay, I'm going to be asking Charlie his questions in the category of A New Hope. 5 questions. Okay, first question. When Obi-Wan uses the Force to distract 2 stormtroopers near the tractor beam, what does one of them contribute the distraction to? Again, multiple choice options if you need it.
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, outgassing, B, loose wire, C, loose panel, or D, reactor leak.
Loose panel.
That is incorrect. Claire for the steal. I can read you the multiple choice options again if you want.
Please do.
A, outgassing, B, loose wire, C, loose panel, or D, reactor leak. Your opponent chose D.
Oh gosh, reactor leak?
That is also incorrect. The answer we were looking for was outgassing. Outgassing.
Damn.
Outgassing.
Not we all.
Next question, Charlie. What type of mission does Captain Antilles say the Tantive V4 is on to Darth Vader?
A diplomatic mission.
That's correct. 13-11, I believe we are at right now. 13-11. Next question. What is the full designation of the droid who had a bad motivator?
R4D5?
That is incorrect, Claire, for the steal.
R5D4. Yeah.
God damn it,
correct for the steal. 15 to 11. 15 to 11. Here we go. Next question. What did C-3PO say his first job was?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, overseeing a droid repair shop. B, supervising the manifests at a Corellian spaceport. C, programming binary load lifters. Or D, working with moisture evaporators. You're going to choose C. That is correct for a point. We are at 15 to 12 now. 15 to 12. And so final question, Charlie, to have Claire take a 1-point lead going into round 3. C-3PO's line about what was added to A New Hope in its 1978 re-release, making it the first edit of many that George Lucas would make to the film.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, the tractor beam, B, stormtroopers, C, Captain Antilles, or D, the rebel base on Yavin 4.
I'll go with A.
That is correct for a point. So Claire leads by 2 going into round 3, 15 to 13. 15 to 13. Ooh. So here's how round 3 works. You're going to both choose 3 numbers. Those numbers are going to correspond to categories. Oh, by the way, the numbers are going to be between 1 and 20.
1 and 20.
3 numbers between 1 and 20. The questions are going to be worth 2 points, 3 points, and 5 points, respectively. And it's going to be a gigantic game of catch up. So Charlie's going to try to catch up to Claire in points. If he cannot catch up to Claire in points, Claire will win by technical knockout. But if he does, then Claire will answer until one person is ahead in points, or we go to sudden death. So Claire, since you're leading, what are your 3 numbers first between 1 and 20?
Oh gosh, my 3 numbers are 2, 4, and 20. 420, baby.
Okay, great. Charlie?
12, 1, and why don't we go for 3?
Okay, I have the numbers. So I think, yeah. So I'm going to be asking Charlie the questions, and Connor's going to be asking Claire the questions. So for 2 points to catch up to Claire, the current score is 15-13. 12, the category 12 is Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi for 2 points to catch up to Claire. Complete the quote. Blank boffins died to bring us this information.
Many boffins died to bring us this information.
That's correct, and he's caught up. That 15-15. Now Claire to gain a 2-point lead over Charlie. You've selected category 2, Connor.
Category 2 is the sacred
Jedi texts.
Oh, read them, have you? Well, page turners, they were not.
Sorry, I should have warned you before we did that.
The sacred Jedi text, Star Wars books and comics. For 2 points.
God.
Who is the author of the 2020 Darth Vader comic?
Charles Soule.
That is incorrect.
What
the answer is Greg Pak.
No!
Okay. So for your 3-point question, Claire, you chose category 4. Category 4. Connor, go ahead. What's that category?
The High Republic.
Oh, God damn it, guys. Okay.
For 3 points, Darth Krall, a Sith Lord that appears in the High Republic main comic, is first mentioned in what story written by Kevin Scott? Do you need me to repeat?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one repeat.
Darth Krall, a Sith Lord that appears in the High Republic main comic, is first mentioned in what story written by Kevin Scott?
I'm trying to remember what Kevin Scott has written. It's the authors on this that I'm messing around with. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Do I get the option for multiple choice in this round? I don't.
You
remember.
do not.
No.
Fudge sickles. Why did I pick 4 and 2?
For the weed joke.
Into the dark.
That is incorrect. The answer is Dooku Jedi Lost. Dooku Jedi Lost.
I haven't listened to that yet, even though my cat's named Dooku. Should probably do that.
Okay, Connor, are you ready for that 5-point question?
Yeah.
Hey, give me a second. Sorry, just say the category is, okay?
In category 20.
What are you doing?
Light speed skipping.
How do you know how to do that?
This is a mixed bag, Claire. So again, this is your 5-pointer question.
I picked the best topics, don't I? Here we go.
What was the first episode of the Clone Wars written solely by Dave Filoni?
The first one? The first episode.
That he was the only writer on.
Oh, no. Oh, God. I don't know. I'm going to just throw out a... I don't know. Landing at Point Rain. I don't remember. I don't fucking know.
Just throw out an
incorrect.
Answer. Okay.
The answer we were looking for was Old Friends Not Forgotten.
That's the first one? That he only... Wow! I didn't know that.
I was right there with you. Okay, so Charlie, in order to win the game, you have to answer either your 3 or your 5 pointer. If not, we're going to sudden death. Your 3-point question, category 1. We're back to A New Hope. Back to New Hope.
Redemption.
For 3 points and the win. Where does the stormtrooper say the Death Star plans are not located?
The main computer.
And your winner,
God dang
Charlie, we're doomed. Ashby, 20-17. What a great game! What a great victory for Charlie Ashby. He pulled it out. He pulled out that victory. That was quite a great game played by both sides. The steals in round 2, the back and forth in round 1, and Charlie, I'll just ask you about this. Do you have a renewed sense of confidence? I would ask you, in your play, could you say?
No. No, I don't know. Sometimes, yeah, like it's interesting. The thing about Star Wars fans is that when you play trivia with other Star Wars fans, it becomes much more interesting because we're all massive dorks, and we all know those minute details that if you just spoke to someone normal who just casually views these films and you said that the line is the main computer, they're going to be like, well, how would you know that? And that's what I think makes this fun, is that it's good to have a little bit of fear in you, because otherwise, what's the point of trying to win?
What's the point of wasting this much of our lives on this?
And I will ask you this, Charlie. Is there anybody else who you might want to face, for example?
No, I'm good. This is all right. I think I'll take my trophy. I'll win.
Oh, is that so?
No.
What is going on here?
I don't feel good about this.
Wow. Well, it's interesting that you back down so easily from I'm really. No, can I take this back, Eli? I would love to play Bono. Oh, well, you're not going to get a weak-ass Bono. I don't have to upload my shit to an iPhone and not tell anybody. All right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to face the Chungus. You have to face the reigning Bombad Cast Trivia Champion. You have to face the #1 ranked Epic Confrontations player, undefeated, having smoked.
Big Chungus.
Team Big Chungus, baby. And I'll tell you what, you could pick anyone from your side, Chuck. Winner's rights. You could pick Claire. You could pick Nikki. Shout out to Nikki. We love you. You could pick your editor. You could pick your social media manager. You could bring anyone, face us 2-on-2 in the first ever teams epic confrontations.
Holy shit.
Well, not the first ever, but one of them.
The only one that matters.
Oh, this is really
you'll have the honor of losing to Team Big Chungus, the first team to lose to Big Chungus.
That's right.
You'll be the foundations of our temple.
Michael, too sweet me, Michael. There you go.
Jesus.
Is this a challenge? Is
it's a challenge.
That's what I'm hearing.
It's a challenge. I'm gonna make you look like Tottenham.
You mean the people who lost yesterday, boy? I'll tell you this. I'm throwing the gauntlet down. Claire, you in?
I mean,
thank you. We're in.
I mean, I think there's a problem, Charlie. I'm a monogamous kind of gal, and I feel like I would be cheating on my real.
Oh God, no, no.
Whomst
I know this music.
Let me stop you right there,
no!
Chuck.
We got rid of you already.
I already beat you.
Jared's like Palpatine. He just keeps coming back.
What are you doing here, Jared? What are you doing here, Jared?
I'm unstoppable. I'm here to announce a power team, a team made up of people who are looked down upon, who are underestimated, and you will learn to rue the day you underestimated the power of the Bi Republic.
I love
the Bi Republic.
I love that name so much.
They're too powerful. They get men and women. That's too much power.
It goes so hard.
So we get men, we get women, and we get all of your asses going down.
So here's what we got.
But you got to answer my questions
right now.
God damn it.
Here's what we got going forward right now. So what I'm hearing is that that Charlie needs to find another teammate.
Loser. I don't like my
Podcast.
Surprises.
Colonize this, you son of a bitch.
Wow. First of all, he lost his literal queen and his trivia queen back to back. It's a brutal time.
Very disrespectful, very upsetting. I might send a message to King Charles, see if he's into the trivia game.
King Charles will be Charlie's partner.
King Charles is family man.
Camilla, what's the...
I am offended, Jared, that you would not only interrupt my surprise, but that you would do so with a song that let me know it was you before you even arrived. You put the fear.
What offends me is the fact that the Bi Republic is a team of two losers, and they're trying to challenge Team Big Chungus.
Oh, please! You're all the way at the bottom of the list. We will take our time before we come.
I'm sorry, I'm the Bombad Cast
your garish.
Here's the thing.
With a response.
Here's the thing, guys. You got to answer my questions now.
Yep.
Oh, we will.
We will.
Here's the thing. I've never lost.
I've
never lost a match.
You've never lost a match. I beat the guy who's writing the questions now.
I beat you. I beat my own partner before I made him ascend to the ranks of the gods.
Jared, that means
you couldn't even accomplish your quest for J-Ro, and you think you're gonna come for Big Chungus? You have to go through Charlie and Team whatever the fuck he makes before you're even in the same conversation.
Team,
I look
please
forward
help.
to it, Mr. Diaz. The iconoclast.
So
Charlie, we're doomed. Ashby would totally be on Team Please Help.
Team Please Help.
So what I hear right now is we have a match that is tentative to be scheduled. Big Chungus versus Charlie and whatever teammate he picks. We also have the Bi Republic going up here. Let's see. We do have a December slot open. Will that work?
Yeah, we'll make it work, babe.
Ho ho, motherfuckers.
Yes. I think I can fit it into my
versus
busy
Team
schedule.
Please Help in December.
Actually, no. Team Big Chungus versus Team Please Help in December.
Team Big Chungus versus Team Please Help. So Charlie gets to go and find a partner.
Yep.
Interesting. I can't wait to find out which Twitter personality that doesn't like me he's going to choose.
I'll tell you this. It's taken me a while to find a partner. It's not going well.
In the meantime, I will say this. We do have a match next month that I'd like to quickly promote, which is Buck the Unleashed O'Brien versus Jerry the Cannon Junkie.
Those graphics.
But from what I hear, we also have our December match crashed by quite a few competitors. but it looks like Team Big Chungus is going to see its first match.
Hell yeah. We're about to win, and I'm going to continue my winning streak in epic confrontations. I don't care what category you throw at me. I'm not going to whiff on the original film like this man who texts me this morning to get a vibe check comes to me for help on Spinner's Choice.
And, you know, and I do just want to say, Claire, my friend.
What's up?
My fellow my dear. I do not think it is a coincidence that we keep losing on people having incredible spins. I'm just saying the wheel's a little suspicious. People
it's a little funky.
Just like Jared to be a conspiracy nut.
It's a bigoted wheel. It is biphobic.
The wheel is patient.
The wheel takes its time.
The wheel was designed by Gina Carano.
And unrelenting.
Wow. And I just want to say, as the winner of this potential match, or this matchup, if you go to my Twitter bio, my GoFundMe links are there, my PayPal. If you want to help fund me for this next round for the trivia research,
it's need
very important.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll see who decides to stoop to Charlie's level. I can't wait for the tour of him showing up. Oh, please, Alex and Molly, come out of retirement and help me win a match.
Oh my goodness.
We'll see.
I'm gonna remove everybody over here. But. So Connor, that was quite something that just happened.
I'm not gonna lie, Eli. The second Claire said 2 and 4, I was like, oh shit. I was worried.
You were worried about what?
Well, no, because like I don't like just the questions I wrote for the both High Republic and the Sacred Jedi text. I was like, oh boy.
Yeah. Again, you brought this upon yourself, Connor.
Oh no, I brought this upon myself. I like Reddit questions. It's great.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited for the Bi Republic.
Me too. Excited. I'm excited for the Bi Republic. I'm excited for Big Chungus making their official team.
So excited for Big Chungus, man. They're gonna be
But as to what we just saw, that was maybe some of the most dramatic stuff we've seen so far.
Yep.
But yeah, in terms of our next match, obviously I talked about Buck versus Jerry. We're very excited to have both of them on. I've talked to them both about it. I know they're both very excited to jump into this. Both making their Epic Confrontations debut. Jerry actually winning the first Proto Epic Confrontations event by TKOing the Dark Jedi along with his partner. But I think until next time, follow In a Galaxy on Twitter at In a Galaxy Pod. Follow this on Twitter, Epic Confrontations on Twitter at In a Galaxy Trivia. You know what? Screw it. I'll bring back on the competitors to plug their stuff. Whichever one. Charlie?
Claire, you lost. You go first.
Okay. Wow.
You're muted as well.
Claire, we can't hear you.
I just need you to know, Charlie. This is me going in cold. So y'all better watch out. The Bi Republic is going to be studied up. It's going to be ready to go. And it's going to be putting every Clone Wars category on the map. And other than that, you can find me personally at CStribs on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I'm mostly on Instagram and TikTok if you want to go find me over there. You can catch me on Broaxium every Sunday night shooting the poodoo. Super fun to, we got a whole bunch of fun shenanigans we do over there. And I cover Dr. Aphra for Broaxium. I do their quick shot previews. And then you can follow Imperial Senate lots of places. Do you want to do that, Charlie? Do you want me to do
that? I can do it if you would like.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, you can follow the Imperial Senate Podcast on Facebook. Just search our name. On Twitter at Imp Senate Pod, or on YouTube where we've got loads of reactions for Andor, for Kenobi, for everything you can think of, but not everything. So I just lied. We've also got a Patreon account where you can give us money and we'll put a show out about every 6 months. And we will... you can follow me personally. I just want to say, before I plug myself, I just want to shout out to all the other fellow white cis men who are felling upwards. This is for you. And you can follow me on Twitter at CMWASHBY. All my other links and stuff is in my description, my bio. There you go.
That's great. Let me bring back our party crashers to plug their stuff. Go ahead, Michael. Go ahead first.
Well, you can find me on Twitter at Local First Order, where I sometimes post silly things and Marky on Row impressions. You can find me on YouTube, All Remaining Systems. I recently launched a new Star Wars RPG series featuring this guy and this guy over here and Dan from Broaxium. It's called Ionized Bastards. It's a whole lot of fun. There should be a new episode this week-ish. We'll see. Yeah.
Great. Alden, you next.
Sorry, I'm texting a business client for Big Chungus. Anyway, yeah. So
we got sponsors.
Yeah, we got sponsors rolling in. Microsoft. As everybody wants to send us free Xboxes and shit. It's crazy. Yeah. So you could find me personally at that Alden Diaz, THATALDENDIAZ. Yes, I used the word that in my screen name. I know it might offend people. Can't imagine why. Snowflake. But yeah, it's that Alden Diaz. You can find me on Octo Radio, AHCHTO Radio. That's my main show, the interview show. Our Rebels Rewatch with Nikki Kumar. Tori Fox's show is there. Co-hosting, co-producing Casually Talk with Ken Knapsack. I'm on Ionized Bastards. I recently wrote for StarTrek.com. It's a very packed slate. After this, you can find me in my bed taking a nap.
And Dark Jedi, go ahead.
Oh, hi. Yeah, save the best for last. You guys can find me personally on Dark Jedi 2552 on Twitter and Instagram. And you can find the Nerd Academy podcast on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, where we do news, reviews, all that kind of stuff. I'm in the slow process of a move at the moment, so content has been a little bit of a slow drip, but we are doing weekly Andor reviews. Once She-Hulk wraps up, we're going to do a season review for She-Hulk. So, yeah, come hang out. It's a good time.
Okay, great. So Connor, plug your stuff as well.
You can find me on Twitter at DepaBanana. You can find me here, co-hosting and co-writing questions, which I enjoy very much. You can find me at the Nerd Academy podcast as well, specifically our Star Wars show, Knights of the Nerd Republic, where we talk about everything Star Wars. We do Andor reviews. We do topic episodes, interviews, what have you. We have hopefully a lot coming down in the pipeline that I'm really excited about. I also co-host another Star Wars podcast called For the Republic, a love letter to Star Wars animation. We do we're currently doing a chronological walkthrough of the Clone Wars series, and we will be done that in about 3 to 4 years. We are also currently doing our review and watch through of Andor as those episodes drop. So that's really cool. And you can also find me writing stories at sweditorig.com/fiction. I have no stories currently published. There are stories currently published on the website that I would implore you to read. They're really good. I have a few in development, but one I can talk about right now. It is called The Hidden Kyber. It is set shortly after the events of Jedi Fallen Order, and it stars Seer Junda and Cal Kestis. No clue when it's coming out because the release dates for these stories change almost weekly. So,
by the way, let me just point out to you the fact that your first match writing here, the first question in round 1 was a Fallen Order question. Like, yes. That is 100% like that is incredibly so on character.
But I can contain multitudes with the questions.
Yes, you do contain multitudes. As our competitors are finding out. But yeah, until next time, I think Epic Confrontations 7 will be releasing later in the month of November. But we have our November match scheduled. We have now our December match scheduled. And until next time, I guess all there is to say is, may the Force be with you. Always.